One parent in Connecticut has launched a petition to change the policy on transgender teen participation in athletic competitions after transgender students dominated a girls' track and field event.
The petition saying, quote, the current Connecticut Interscholastic Athletic Conference rules on transgenders' eligibility are obsolete and compromise the fairness of the sports.
Here with more is the parent who started that petition, Bianca Stanescu, who is the mother of Selena Soul, a member of the Glastonbury girls track team. Good morning. We're just sort of trying to lay this out. Why are transgender students running in your daughter's competition?
Currently in Connecticut, under the CIAC rule, which is the Connecticut Interscholastic Association, the gender policy is that they will match the gender identity listed with that athlete's school. And that has raised some concern recently because schools are obligated under Title IX to change the athlete's gender identity without any medical records or any other requirements. A form needs to be filled out and needs to be changed in the school portal, and that athlete will now have to go into that new gender identity according to CIAC. And that has created an uneven playing field recently, since it's known biologically male athletes versus female athletes are different.
Okay, so Bianca, I know your daughter is on this track team, and there are two transgender students on the team with her, and I understand they're winning number 1 and number 2 consistently. So what would you like to see different? How can it be fair? How can the playing field be fair so that everyone still gets to compete?
After doing a lot of research, I realized that the current CIAC rule is actually unfair to both transgender athletes, if we look at it from an overall perspective, as well as the cisgender with female athletes. And what that really means is that you have a biological male competing a biological female. And once again, there is that physical superiority. At the same time, if you have maybe another transgender male, which is from female to male, now they're forced into a category of competing against male, and they probably will not have a possibility to compete in basketball or volleyball.
Right. Bianca, just so we can put up on the screen to be clear, from the CIAC, we have this quote about their policy. They say the school district shall determine a student's eligibility to participate in a CIAC gender-specific sports team based on the gender identification of that student in current school records and daily life activities in the school and community. In the case of your daughter, she came in 6th place. Is she upset by this?
Yes, and it's not so much about upset because she came in the 6th place. It feels to her, as it is to most of us, that it's an unfair playing field. And once again, if she would have been in the 7th place, she would have never had the chance to advance, and the places would have been taken by biological male.
All right. Well, Bianca, thank you so much. Please keep us posted.